Fly, fly, little wild fly. Fly, fly.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and we are continuing with our look at Fansproject's Beastructor. And next up we have WILDFLY. So here we are, and there he is. And he's a little bird man. He's a little bird man. Whoosh! Get back here. So, let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got some nice blue there for the eyes. You got some black going around the beak there. And overall, nicely done. Yellow and red paint scheme. You got some blue highlights. You got some nice gold paint there for the claws, the talons, whatever you want to call them. I just call them claws because, you know, I want to. I can. What does it matter? Nice gold paint there. Got a lot going on. Got a lot of junk in the trunk there. A lot of tail feathers to shake. Woo! I don't know. But, yeah. There's the top. There's the bottom. There's the front. There's his butt. There you go. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can move. This is where my tongue stops working. The head can't move any further up than that, but you can move it down if you want. You do have to keep the head, the robot mode head tucked in there. Otherwise, that will just kind of stay up. So move all that together. The mouth can open and close. We can caw, 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 caw. The wings can rotate at the base. They can move up and down. On a ratcheted joint, you also have a hinge here that allows them to move down and up some. You do have waist rotation as well as an ab crunch and an arch there as well. And little feet are just on a ball joint. You want to make sure that stays in place there, but legs there on a little ball joint that can move around, and the claws can't move up any further than that, but they can move down pretty much all the way. So there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with the original version of the mold. And again, as usual, the only difference is just in the coloration. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the alt mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Whoosh! So let's first get down to robot mode. And to do so, we're just going to take these sections here, and the thighs do tab into these black sections right here. I don't know if this is just my copy or if this is going to be a widespread thing, but this is kind of tight. It's a bit difficult to get this plugged in. It's pretty easy now because I've kind of, I've kind of worn it in, but at first it was super tight, like super tight. And you can see, well, hopefully you can see, I don't know, but there is, camera will focus. I don't know if you can see there. There you go. Little stress marks in there. Nothing's actually cracked, but little stress marks up in there. So you might want to be careful with this guy in particular when you're messing with this for the first time. Just, exercise a bit of caution. It's doable. Like I said, it just kind of works itself in, and now, everything kind of tabs in just fine. But that first time, it's a little bit harder than it should be. But anyway, you just want to untab the hips here, and then just swing the legs down. Rotate them so everything's facing forward. You just want to take the foot here, just straighten that out. And this will tab in right here. This section will just come out, swing around, and we'll just tab right there. Swing the claws in, and you just flip out to the heel, bring down the foot, and there you have a leg all done. The second verse, just like the first. Bring that down, around, bring that up, tab that into place, and swing that around, tab that in, swing that in, bring out the heel, bring down the foot, and there you have the legs all done. As always, cat hair not included. And moving on to the upper body, we just unpeg the arms from the sides here. Unfold them, flip out his little hand. We have that done. Unpeg, bring down, flip. There you have that. Then you just take the wings. You can pretty much do what you want. You can leave them out, bring them up, bring them down, do what you want. But officially, you're supposed to just fold the wingtips in like so. Again, angle them however you wish. Leave them out. Again, do what you want. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. And just take the bird head, bring it down to expose the robot mode heads. And just get everything situated here. And there you have WILDFLY in his robot mode. And he's got a very sleek design to him, which I do quite like. You want to leave that waist compressed down. That's more for combined mode. But yeah, I do like the design of him. He has a nice little sleek, slim design. So let's get in close here. On that noggin. Focus, camera. Focus. There you go. You can see, nicely done head sculpt. You got that blue there for the eyes with the black going around it, which really makes that pop. But yeah, nicely done head sculpt. You got some blue there on the chest, some blue on the shoulders that is revealed. And you got some blue here on the thighs as well. Some black on the tips of his feet. Oh, and moving up the back, you can see everything cleans up very nicely. He still has the porch hanging out back there, but hey, it is what it is. But all in all, I like the design of this dude. So articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you do get your wiggly waggly, wiggly waggly. You can look up a good bit, so you actually get some pretty decent, flying poses out of him in robot mode. The shoulders are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360. They can move in and out at this hinge as well as the ball joints. So you have 2 points of movement there for the shoulders. You have bicep rotation. You have a double jointed elbow, so you have nice full range of movement there. The wrist is on a ball joint, so you have rotation, and it can move in. You do have waist rotation due to the combined mode elbow. You do have that ab crunch and arch as well. Hips are on a ball joint. Legs can go forward that far. You can do them high kicks. Back that far. Outward. Only that far. You got thigh rotation. You have under 90 degrees of bend at the knee. If you want more, you can just move this out of the way, and then you have total full range of movement there. So depends on what you're doing with this back piece, how much range of movement there is in the knee. And the feet are on a ball joint. They can move up, move down a little bit. Got a little bit of ankle tiltage as well as rotation. And that heel can move down if you need it to support any poses. And of course he does have his own gun here. Little blaster, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. And you just plug that right into his hand, and he holds that nice and secure, so you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the original version of the mold, and again, the only difference is just in the what? Coloration. And again, here he is with Power of the Primes Deluxe Jazz, just so you can get a sense of the size of the figure. So again, these guys are deluxe-ish size. And now we'll bring in the rest of the boys, and it's gonna get crowded. It's gonna get crowded really quick, but we'll try to get them all in the shots. And that worked out. That worked out. There we go. There we have Team Beastructor so far. Almost done. Alrighty, so now let's get down to combine mode. So let's remove the gun, put that off to the side, and we will get started. So the first thing you want to do is just bring the head down, and you want to flip in his hands, and what you're going to do here is just rotate the arms upward and just bring them up on those 2 joints. And then you're going to rotate the arm at the bicep, and then you're going to fold the arm down, and you have this peg which will go into this port here in the side of the bird head. And that can take a little bit of doing, but there you go. Pops right in, like so. Second verse, just like the first, just rotate that up. bring it up, rotate, fold it down, and plug it in. Plug it in. And there you go. You got that going on. And then we just open the wings up, and we bring them forward, and this peg right here will go into that port. So you just line it up, and just pop that on. Bring that up, and just pop that in like so. Bring up the combiner peg. At this point now we can extend the body like so. Now for the legs, you want to fold down these little knee pieces. Bring up the foot, flip up the heel, bring up the foot, flip up the heel. Sounds like the beginning of a song. I don't know why. But anyway. Just undo this section right here. Undo that, bring that down, and then we're just going to fold the legs up like so, and they will tab together. And then you just bring these back in to close all that up. And he's this arm. So we just rotate that around so you have your elbow oriented properly. And now we bring in the combine mode hand, which is exactly like the original version, just different colors. And you got the two clips that will go over these bars right here. And just push that on like so. And there you have WILDFLY in arm mode. And he sure is an arm. He sure is an arm. There you go. Yay! Yay! Okay, so without further ado, let's bring in Beastructor and we can finally start arming him up, so to speak. So now we just plug it in. Like so. Hey, you stay up. There you go. Hey, over here. Over here. So there we go. We have a two-legged, one-armed Beastructor. We're almost there. We're almost home. So 5 down, 1 to go. So stay tuned for the next and final installment of Fansproject's Beastructor. Now, if you would like this set or any of Fansproject's other offerings, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Beastructor playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Fansproject WILDFLY, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.